Okay, what did the log say? Fuck, I didn't mean to skip dialogue. Hellhound earring is returned to its owner. Is it safe to assume that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? So he found out how to get under the floorboards, basically.
Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
He killed him.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern. Truly, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
One of the hamsters committed the murder.
Paris just listening to him.
Right?
I'm betting money on the big orange one.
I'm sold.
Man up and
Say
speak
less.
more clearly. Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room. One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands.
You know, that doesn't...
Tremble with fear.
Kind of makes you look bad, actually.
Behold
It
my
makes him
power.
and Nagito look bad because Nagito said that he wasn't able to like clean in that area, but
There he goes blabbing about
then he would be
power
the
and
only one who
crap.
knows that
You're
that's
ridiculous.
there.
You're just a
Yeah.
breeder, you know. Anyway, it sounds like you can go over the
Breeder.
floorboards from the storage room. And that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
Someone could have spoken from underneath the floor, right?
yeah.
Okay.
I see.
I think I figured out what
If
happened.
they pass through the storage room,
I'm gonna
I
keep it
understand
to
why the
myself.
tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy, like...
I love Ibuki.
I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards. Who wasn't at
Sorry,
the
I keep
party?
forgetting to hit the button.
That's okay.
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right? Yes! This Monomi over here is your witness! I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party... Judging from the photo I took before the blackout... It obviously has to be him. Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
It's too simple.
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like, I can do it?
Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
See? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Monokuma's just like an observer in all this. I'm not allowed to use the silencer. Right mouse button. You can shoot down the white noise. That's what I was trying to do earlier. Why wouldn't you let me do it earlier? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I saw the white noise because I didn't put it on gentle because I'm not a pussy. Bang, 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 bang. Got it. Easy. Alright.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
We could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi.
No, that's wrong!
It's not Fuyuhiko.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
That's the only one I'm pretty sure it's not. You know? I'm pretty sure I know what happened.
It's too easy for it to be him.
Mm-hmm. I want to bring up what I'm thinking, but... I said this right after the murder happened, but Teru Teru was not in the room when the lights came back on. But we heard his voice. Couldn't he have spoken up from underneath the floor so that everyone thought he was in the room?
Listen, if it gives me an excuse to vote him off, I'm here for it.
How diligent of you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before.
And he's
then.
the only other one other than Nagito who had access to everything beforehand. So he might have seen Nagito hiding the knife and was planning to kill him before he could kill anyone
It's
else.
still your fault. Like,
Right?
why were you even lurking around the old building in the
True.
first place?
But then he didn't kill Nagito, he killed Byakuya on accident.
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside. And he came to spy.
Because despite the fact that I really don't like him, I don't think he killed with malice. That's the only motive I can think of given the
What'd you say,
circumstances.
motherfucker? Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party. During the party? It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
And it would have been the same to walk from the kitchen into the dining hall, which is what it wasn't making sense earlier. So now I'm back to thinking it's him.
You're right.
You know what?
I
Vote
couldn't
him
even
off.
see the
so-
office in that
We're-
darkness.
no more
That
evidence
room was
needed.
much closer.
I'm case closed.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
Unless they did it before the lights went out.
It appears we're getting close to the final stage.
Nagito, are you okay?
Or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
I'm concerned for his mental state. I'll be real. I don't think
You know
he's
what?
stable. Oh, it's gonna be this for the fire door, I think.
The hallway was really
Oh,
dark
'cause
during
the
the blackout.
missing.
Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
Okay, I don't know which. Stop it, Sebastian. He almost knocked over a glass. Go away. Go away. Go away. Get off the table. Okay. Which.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really
Sebastian,
not
stop it.
possible?
What if they
Stop
used
it.
a string like the cord?
Sorry. I don't know which one it is. Stop it, Sebastian. Psst. Sorry, I don't want him to make not glass over. 1 minute. Okay, he moved.
Crap!
Okay.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut.
What if they used a light? I agree with that.
Was there a light on the list? I don't remember.
I know. The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There are also iron plates for barbecue, and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Iron plates and a portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problems using it.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered
Okay, it is him.
a portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
Huh?
A hole? What kind of hole?
Oh my fucking god.
You could explain it to
Let's
me.
kill him! That's so...
I want him.
Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's
You're-
really not
you're full
a
of it. You're
perverted
full of
joke.
it.
I'm
You're full of it.
serious.
I'm killing you myself.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Right?
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me?
Can't you just help us?
Wrong.
Help us instead of being a bitch!
Will you be
You know
able
what?
to break through my argument?
What Nagito was doing. What Nagito was doing, I think would have made Byakuya proud.
Yeah! Exactly. What does he mean battle? It sounds like he's enjoying a game or something. Damn it, there's no way I'm gonna lose against someone like him. Okay.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
Eh.
I can't back down!
What was I supposed to do?
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier?
Was that left click?
He said the hall was too dark to see
so.
the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see it was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right? The reason Kazuichi was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway,
Oh,
wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
got it.
Allow me to cut through those words.
He used the door to hide it.
Oh.
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. You actually noticed the fire door.
You were there when we saw it.
As expected of the ultimate. Oh, you still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting?
For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
Well, maybe he just
You
wants.
sound so
I don't know.
scary.
Fuck, I don't know what
You're
Nagito's
that
intentions
angry.
are.
Why don't you take a deep breath?
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people.
Me, I might get
More
offended.
importantly, can you
What'd you say?
hurry up and decide
Sounds like
who's
I
the
might.
blackest
I'm not allowed.
Time runs out when
You're like,
I
you know
get
what?
bored.
Go ahead.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
So you're telling me to call out the real killer. Even though I really don't want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? The person who used the hallway's fire door as cover and used the portable stove to move in the dark, and snuck under the floorboards to stab Byakuya to death using the glowing paint as a mark. It's the only killer I can think of is... you, and only you. Me?
Oh my god, I killed someone?
Okay, I'm lucky that I kinda am pretty sure that I know who it is, because if I didn't, they didn't give us much to go on. But I'm pretty sure I'm right here.
You're the only one!
He's the only one who has access to the stove.
Yeah.
Could it be you?
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Teru Teru's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way!
Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely.
Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer?
Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen.
That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Maybe.
Teru Teru. That attitude is so not like you.
And this attitude is so not like you. What drugs are you on?
Cook to
What
get
is
so
going
upset.
on?
What is? You were going through it, bro.
Shit. If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts.
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Hiyoko? That was not the time.
Why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
The glow from the
That's
tape.
What do you...
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboard. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What? A shining liquid in the dark?
Glow paint?
That sounds super important!
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
Victim was targeted by a mark. What was that mark? Why is the embarrassing pose a truth bullet? Hmm. Hmm. Fuck. This? Okay. What? Okay, is it the glow tape?
Maybe.
But it said strange liquid is what I don't understand.
Maybe it's the paint on the knife.
I can prove it with
Okay, it
this.
is the knife. Okay, you're smarter than I am. You're smarter than I am.
The mark we're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using
Okay,
the
one
glowing
brain
paint as
cell.
a
She's
target,
working
they were
overtime.
able to judge
So they
where to
were
stab
targeting
even in the
Nagito.
dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Seriously, I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
Could have easily said that from under the floor.
What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out.
Okay,
of
I'm
there.
glad that I just wasn't seeing clues where there wasn't any.
But somehow, I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by...
Why are you being perverted right now?
So, if you want, you should try licking me.
No way! You look greasy.
Yeah,
But I
get him,
heard
Akane.
Teru's voice in the dining hall. Ibuki swears on her honor.
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Are you okay, Nagito?
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face.
Maybe it was a recording or something?
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed. I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Damn, these trials are long.
Teru's voice in the dining hall.
It's okay, I'm sure we're getting to the end of it.
In the dining hall.
Huh? Why?
Remember
I'm living for it, though. I'm living.
It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall. But...
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
Okay, I hate to say it, but thank God.
Told you to wait a second, ain't I? What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asafu and raised in South Iowa.
Hey, you guys!
Bro, you good?
This guy's a major liar! If Taro was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Why are you slipping into an accent?
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
No! Is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
His memories?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall?
What the hell is that accent?
Oh, you
I'm so
again.
confused.
Whether or not Taro was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, I just need to throw that question at him. Oh.
I can prove it with
He didn't see this.
If you're claiming
'Cause it happened
you were in
after.
the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
Well, what? No! Don't make me remember! It's so embarrassing!
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Especially because you're a pervert.
Huh?
And you would have committed it to memory.
It was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly.
How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
There's no
Liar.
way it would slip from your mind, especially not a person.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Mahiru.
Even so. Nagito, say something.
I guess you might have to give up now.
Wait, give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Rip?
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Well, hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh?
It doesn't sound
It's
like...
already decided, right?
Have you... Can you place that accent? Because I can't. Mahi?
I've been trying to this whole time. I can't.
Hadn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore.
Hold on.
Holding on? Holding on?
The accent. He said share. Oh my god.
French?
Creole.
Creole?
It's almost like a Creole. Being in the bayou.
Okay.
Wait, but this, let me see if it's
I can barely understand you.
Am I mumbling? I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
it's okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I'm kind of tired.
I'm sorry. I'm sure we're almost there.
Princess and the Frog, one of the characters is a Firefly.
Yeah.
And he's Creole.
Oh, okay.
And he says he speaks the same. And that's why it kind of like registered in my brain. I was like, wait, where have I heard that before? And I was like, I just woke up fully because of that.
Got you, I got you.
Sad defense. This is too cruel.
I like the mushrooms growing out of her head.
I know. I also love that she's dangling from the ceiling.
Come on, Manumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate.
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, It was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5
It was an iron skewer.
Also,